Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is August 26th, 2023. So Saturday, August 26th, 2023. So August is like almost done. There's like maybe 6 days left in August, and then we're already going to be in September, which is exciting. Great things are going to happen in September. It's the changing of the seasons. So a lot of things could be changing for the collective. Like, and personally, autumn is just like awesome. It's like the best, right? Yeah, changing of the seasons, changing of the leaves. It's it represents a lot of change. So, but before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it doesn't, then do not force it to be your story, right? Don't try to make something fit that doesn't fit. Okay? So, a lot of you in the collective could be getting a gift. Because I had a dream last night that, anyway, the dream, it's not really, I don't really feel like I have to tell the dream right now, okay? But I will say this. A lot of you in the collective are going to be getting a gift. But hold on, I gotta pick this. But this gift is, yes, it's for you, and it's, it's really great and it's wonderful, blah 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 blah. But also, this gift that you're receiving, it's to benefit your lineage. All right. Also, please do not misunderstand me when I'm saying your lineage. What I mean by that, it's not supposed to benefit, and it's gonna sound like a little, I don't know, feel however you want to feel. Okay, I don't really care. But when I say it's supposed to benefit your lineage, it's supposed to benefit you and what comes from you, like the lineage that starts with you and onwards, right? It's not supposed to benefit your parents, the elders. It's not really for the elders. It's not for the parents. It's not for like your siblings, families. Like it's specifically from, this gift is specifically for you, and then from you onwards, right? Whatever roots that are coming from you, collective, that's who the gift is for. Okay, it's supposed to be for you and then benefit your children and then their children and their children, your lineage. Okay, your lineage. All right, I'm back. So that's that. I'm not gonna. I did have a couple other dreams, but a lot of them are a little. They're just too long, and they're too intricate, and I don't feel like doing all that. But what I will say, in the one dream, my voice just cracked. In the one dream about the gift, there was another timeline. Okay, so also it's interesting because for a lot of you, this gift could be given to you from an elder, an unrelated elder to you. Could be, this gift could be given to you by an unrelated elder. And hi, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So the timeline, it was interesting because in the dream there was, so this is how it was like in my dream. There was this house that I used to pass by on my way to school, right? And inside of the house there was like a little old couple living there, and they had like children. They had like three sons, if I remember correctly. In the dream, it was like three sons, But and the house was very nice. It was like a decent house or whatever. But the three sons, I remember, all they cared about was like I don't want to like get. Anyways, the three sons, I remember I remember I watched them walk out of the house, and they just looked like three burnouts, like unshaven. Their clothes were ratty and baggy, and they always looked sweaty, and they just didn't put effort into their appearance. Like they just didn't care. Like these three sons, so this could be three sons or three men that are very close. And I remember looking at them, I'm just like, ew, they look greasy, right? And I remember the parents in the house, or the old couple in the house, because at first it was two sisters in the house, right? So it was like two sisters, and then like the elderly couple, and then like the three sons. And I remember the three sons were like, they were disappointments to the old couple, like the grandparents or like the parents. They were disappointments. They just didn't really live up to their expectations or whatever. And the old couple, they would see me walk to school every day, right? And I remember one day, again, this is in the dream. One day, I was late to school, and they're like, "Oh, we'll give you a ride. Don't worry, sweetheart. We see you walking every day, blah blah blah." And so I was like, "Okay, thank you." And like, I just knew that they were just kind, and so I was like, okay. And then like I remember the old man, he was like making breakfast for me. He made me like bacon, eggs, and like toast and things like that. And then he gave me a ride to school. But then as they dropped me off, the lady, the little old lady, she gave me a gift. Right? It was beauty. It was wrapped and packed. It was nice. I remember it in detail. And she gave me this gift, and I remember she was like, she had it in both hands. She gave it to me in both hands, and I know in some parts of the world, it's very like it's customary to when you hand a gift with both hands because that shows respect, right? And so she handed me the gift with both of her hands, right? And I received the gift. I accepted the gift, and I just she said, well, like, here's a gift for you to pass down, right? So you guys are going to be getting a gift that, and the gift is going to benefit you and your children and your children's children and your lineage, right? But the problem is, I mean, I guess for you, collective, there's no problem, but again, they would rather give you this gift than their disappointment of children, right? So I guess to them that would be the problem. But again, this gift is supposed to benefit you, not the elders, not your siblings, families, not your friends. It's right. The gift has already been given to you, right? You've already received the gift. It's already been given to you. So that's that. There's nothing else to be said about that. It's kind of like there's no going back. And I keep thinking about the second dream that I had, but I don't want the video to be too long, so I'm just gonna move on. I'll do another video later if I don't know if I feel up to it. But yeah, because like there are parts of the world and where receiving a gift, it's customary to receive a gift with both hands and to give a gift with both hands because it shows respect, it shows gratitude, it shows like honor, right? So this is, you're being given this gift because you're respected, you're honorable, you're being showed gratitude, you're being showed appreciation, it's like you're appreciated, right? What was that? Three of Swords. Yeah, these are the other family members. They feel betrayed because you're receiving a gift from like their parents or from their grandparents, and because they feel like their blood, they should be getting that gift, and you're not blood and you're getting this gift instead. So they feel betrayed, right? It's like it's just not fair. But that has nothing to do with you. Six of Cups. Yeah, this has to do with your childhood. So it's something you could be getting a lot of the times. All right, hold on. So it could be like an old couple. The person who gave me the gift, it was like a little old lady, right? Also, this little old lady, she was like sick. in the dream she was dying from cancer, right? Um, but it wasn't scary or sad at all. It was kind of like, I don't know. It was just the whole entire thing was like warm. It was kind. It was gentle. Like the way they approached me, like it was just so, like they wanted to take care of me, right? Like they just wanted to like, oh, you're late to school. You're not a problem. We'll help you. Did you eat breakfast yet? You didn't eat breakfast yet, and you're late to school. We're gonna make you some breakfast. Just wait here, and then eat the breakfast, and then we'll take you to school, and we'll drop you off, and you're gonna be there in no time, right? It was kind of like that. So for a lot of you, you could be getting this gift because maybe you didn't have someone that took care of you that way when you were a child, that like made sure you had breakfast, made sure you got to school on time. Oh, you had to go to school by yourself, not a problem, we'll accompany you, we'll keep you company while you get to school so you don't have to go by yourself, right? It's for a lot of you, it's kind of like you're being respected and honored because of what you went through as a child. And it's kind of like, no matter what you went through as a child, you still grew up to be still like respectful and honorable. Meanwhile, whoever these the other family members are from this family, the whoever's like the rest of the lineage of this old couple, it's like they're disappointments, they're greaseballs, they're lazy. Because I remember walking by the house in the dream, and I looked inside the window, and two of the sisters, they were just sitting in the living room, like in their underwear, like their panties, and they were just eating cereal. They weren't doing anything, right? But yeah, this has to do with your childhood. So you could have been watched as you were a child, not like in a weird way, but it's kind of like you've struggled since you were a child, I guess. And it's like, we've seen you struggle since you were a child. Here's a gift for you, so that way your children don't have to struggle the way you had to struggle. So it's kind of like that. What was that? 9 of Wands. That's you. It's kind of like you never gave up. Yeah, you never gave up. What is that? 9 of Cups. Yeah, so you never gave up trying to be happy, trying to be emotionally fulfilled, trying to... also, there's like a childlike energy to you too. You still have that. Like you never let that innocence go away. Like yeah, you had to wake up super early and get yourself dressed and get yourself breakfast and get yourself to school. Maybe you even missed a meal or two, but you still never like let that harden you. You still just kept going. You still kept fighting. You still kept like being full of love. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Let me get something for the Knight of Cups. Hold on. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna make this quick. Knight of Cups. So you could be getting an offer. There's a lot of cups here. So Eight of Wands. Side note, with all these cups here, like I said, you never let this harden you. Like you just kind of never let it lose your innocence. Like you never became that person that's just angry at the world and the world is against me and angry, angst. Like you just never became that person, right? You always had hope. But we have the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is you. It's like you have a lot to offer the world. All right. So who's this Eight of Wands? There's communication here. So somebody wants to offer you something. Somebody wants to give you something. This could be like somebody wants to like take care of you. So if you're a divine feminine, there's a masculine that wants to take care of you. If you're a divine masculine, a divine feminine wants to take care of you, right? But there's something on the star. So somebody wants to help you heal. Somebody wants to help you heal from your childhood. And a lot of this has to do with this gift that you're getting. It's supposed to help you heal from your childhood. So basically your children won't have to go through what you went through. You know what? I think I will. I talked about this. I made a reading. And the core premise of that reading was having to protect the children of light. I think I will upload that video. So yeah, it's somebody wants to give you something to help you heal from your childhood, so that way your children don't have to go through what you went through. But the thing is, this is where issues are coming in, not for the collective, but the thing is, people don't think it's fair because you're getting this gift, because either you were or you are a child of light and your children are supposed to be children of light. And this is why this is specifically for you, not the elders, not your siblings, or not your siblings' families, not your cousins, not your cousins' families, not your friends, not your friends' families, not your neighbors, not your neighbors' families. This is specifically for you and your children, because you are a child of light. Your children are children of light. Nine of Swords. Yeah, these the family members, they're in the Nine of Swords. They're having a really hard time about this. It's like they don't think it's fair. They're all depressed because you're getting this healing gift. But the thing is, it's not just for you. The gift is also, it's for you to heal, but also to help your children. Hold on, I had to fix my bra. But it's supposed to help heal your children. It's like kind of prevent a cycle from happening. And the thing is, you've already gotten the gift. You've already received the gift. Okay, you got it. It's there. So there's a lot of people that are in the Nine of Swords. They're stressed out. They're depressed about it. They're angry. They're angst. They're all up in their heads. They can't sleep at night. They're figuring out how the heck did this happen. It's like, whether or not you know these people, they see you as a stranger to their families. It's like they're a stranger to our family. Like, how the heck did the collective get this gift and we are blood? We don't even have that gift. How come we didn't get the gift? They're trying to, they're grouping together. They're trying to figure this out. You know, there's a sheep, an adult sheep in this, and right below the adult sheep is the mother sheep. Yeah, I just noticed that. Look, I don't know if the baby sheep is dead or if the baby sheep is sleeping, but a lot of these karmic family members, you may know them, you may not, but a lot of these people are trying to like plot. A lot of them could have been plotting on ending a pregnancy or ending unaliving a baby, a child, so that way this mother sheep, which would be you collective, would be in like sorrow and in pain. And it's just like, well, they don't have children, so they don't need the gift, right? That's a dark side note. Oh, Hierophant to the Five of Wands. Yeah, these people could be fighting right now because God is around you and God is watching these people fight. These family members are fighting and God is watching that. And on top of that, they could be fighting because you're in a partnership. You're going into a partnership that's healing. A lot of you, it could be marriage. And God is just watching this happen. God is watching these people fight. And it's like they're fighting and they're in the Nine of Swords because you've got a healing gift, and this healing gift is specifically only for you, to benefit you and to benefit your lineage. They don't have any claims to this. It's already yours. You've gotten it. You've accepted it. All right? Whether you know it or not, you've accepted this gift. right? And the reason why is because you're being honored for your tumultuous childhood. The past that you had, it really has to do with your childhood. It's like you ever, I don't know, it was just like a very, it's like, damn, you really went through all of that as a child, and you still don't have a heart of rock. Like, your heart, you still have a heart of gold after everything you've been through. You still have a heart of gold. Meanwhile, these people, like, something bad will happen to them one day and it just ruins their life for like the next 10 years. So yeah, God is just watching them be in the Five of Wands, Nine of Swords. And also, God is putting a barrier between you and these people. All right, let me get a couple of these and I'm going to close it. But if not, I'm just going to end up cutting the video short. So... committed fraud, no remorse, not stressing. So a lot of these people could have tried to commit fraud. Like, if you were given a gift, if it was a material gift, they could have tried to, like, well, she's not blood, or he's not blood. How the heck did this stranger get what was supposed to be ours? They're not blood, right? So they tried to commit some sort of fraud so that way you wouldn't get this gift, and they don't even feel bad about it. But you're not stressing about this at all, because you don't need to be. There's nothing for you to be stressing about, collective. You already got it. You got what's yours. It's there. Also, these people are pretending that they're not stressing out, but they really are, because they're in the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So these people are pretending that everything is a-okay, everything is fine, but they're really stressing out. And a lot of that, the reason why they can't really sleep at night is because they committed fraud. It could have been with, like, signatures. Either way, we have that star energy, so you're not stressing out about anything. But what is there to be stressed out about? You're fine. All they do is lie. Yeah. I mean, a liar, these liars committed fraud. Yeah, that goes hand in hand. B. The letter B. First, last, middle, initial, name of a word for place. So somebody with the letter B can want to come towards you. Side note, somebody with the letter B can want to come towards you to give you some sort of offer. Hold on. Also, side note to that, with the Knight of Cups, somebody is bringing you healing. They share the same secret as Cersei and Jaime Lannister. We'll take it to the grave. So, I don't want to say this, but a lot of this fraud, what this fraud could have been, were siblings marrying each other to... You hear it all the time in royals and noble families. They marry each other to keep the bloodline pure, to keep the inheritances together, to keep the money together. So which is actually, believe it or not, in some states in the US, they make you take a blood test before you get married to prove that you're not siblings. All right? So that is that. So do with that what you will. All right? So that could have been the fraud. Incestual marriages. And it's like they were hoping that nobody would find out. They could have also changed their last names to make it seem like they were not related. But this is like they have the same blood. I secretly love you. Yeah. So this was a lot of secret. All right, let me move on from that. They no longer know their purpose. So somebody, side note, one of the people that wants to come towards you, they don't know their purpose. They want to communicate with you because they see that you're not stressing and you're in this star energy. You're healing, you're achieving your dreams, your wishes, your goals. Like everything is coming to fruition for you. Your abundance, you're free. Also because the star is Aquarius energy, which is like Aquarius is like it's an air sign. Okay, even though it's the water bearer, it's just a free. It's like a free spirit. Aquarians are like free spirits, right? You can't tell an Aquarian to like not do something that they don't want to do. They're not going to do it. So I'm gonna cut the reading there. I hope it helps. Okay, bye.